everybody, coming at you with all my might. It is Smite. How you guys doing today? Alright, as you can see, I'm on the big adventure bike. Dad's on his little bike. And why are we doing this?
I don't know.
Oh.
For fun?
Oh yeah, well, besides fun, what purpose?
Oh, we both have Recluses, but
that is why we wanted to demonstrate Recluse clutches. I've had this thing. I've probably put like 5,000 plus miles on my bike with the Recluse, and I couldn't imagine having it any other way.
I haven't had mine that long.
But it definitely makes riding in this kind of situations a whole lot easier than not having one. Breathe. Oh, the grapevines came down closer. Oh wow, there's more trees down. Oh, there's a lot of them down. See, all without no clutching. More paying attention to where you're going. And that's what's a huge factor when you're riding something this big, but it also makes something small quite more enjoyable, and you can ride it for longer if you're not exhausted all the time.
Yeah, it made it definitely easier for me.
There's a tree.
I did all that clutching stuff when I was younger, riding stuff with clutches all the time, and some people will say, oh well, I wouldn't ride unless I could clutch and all that, and that's great for you.
Well, I mean, technically speaking, you still have perfect operation of the clutch. You just have to have it over the RPM limit. But you see, we're just idling through the woods right now, and you can, you know, you don't have to worry about. See, the thing is when this bike dies, it's like a freight. It's like a freight train hitting a wall. It's like dead in the water. It's just done. And it's not very pleasant at all. There's a bottle on that tree, and I've dealt with that. And not to mention, the throttle's kind of snatchy on this bike. I mean, I tuned a lot of that out, but when you don't have to constantly ride in that band, the bike just feathers the clutch out for you. You can focus more on the task at hand. But like I said, there's a huge debate online, and everybody's manhood is brought into question. Like this is some sort of team sport. It's not. I mean, everybody's out there riding their own bike, and the whole goal is to just make it back home. And when that's the case, what does it matter if someone has a Recluse on their bike or not? I mean, there's just all kinds of benefits. People talk about engine braking. I'm using engine braking right now, but if I pull the clutch in, it would not, and then it would lock out. But you could still use your engine braking and everything. On the two-stroke, you don't really use engine braking, but
no, I just pulled the clutch in. It still disengages it, so
yeah, everything works normally as it would. like I said, when you, it's a lot of money. I paid $600 and some for the clutch in this one. I think Dad got his, and we have affiliate links that support the channel. The links are in the description below. But it really helps out the channel. But you bought yours off eBay, correct?
Yep, guy had it brand new. He decided to sell his 98 KX250 and he had it brand new in the box, never used, and I bought it for like 350 bucks.
See, that's not a bad deal.
Yep. And then I bought a new clutch basket, Pro X clutch basket to put in, so it had a fresh basket too.
Now I had, let's see, I had like 20,000 miles already on my bike at the time. Well, I should put this to a different mood, put it back to normal. At the time, I already had 20,000 miles, so I thought I would need, I'm gonna need a new clutch. Well, that wasn't at all the case. Clutch was barely worn, but we slapped a new clutch in this sucker, and my basket wasn't even notched, which was nice. But now I have a brand new clutch, and I still have my stock one too, so we'll always have that just in case. Oh, there's a big hole there. Man, this grew up like in a month.
I know.
I'm like, I can't even see where we were at.
I know. Funny.
Oh, this is not the bike to do that on. I can't believe that.
Yep, spring is sprung. Everything's growing, everything's green.
Well, it doesn't help that like, when was that? That was back in April that we were riding, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And everything was still rather dead. So, and that's one thing a person mentioned about in the comments, like, you ride the different trails every time. Nope. It's mostly the same area. It's mostly the same area that throughout the seasons it completely changes.
Yeah.
I am coming off the ground?
Yep.
Nice. Oh, that thing shreds when you get on the gas.
Yeah, throwing dirt everywhere.
Oh, and everybody's gonna ask, I'm running Tusk Dual Sport Adventure tires. There's also a link in the description. Well, I have to say that they are the best off-road tires I've ever ran on this bike. However, they scream on the highway.
Yeah, they're loud.
It sounds like a Mack truck. No joke. Alright, well, that was fun. That was a little ride with the Recluses. We had a good time. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, links in the description. Help out the channel. Have a nice day, and God bless.